One of the most unusual and unique Darlington paint schemes ever made was Kyle Busch's 2018 Southern 500 Skittles Toyota Camry. Howdy folks, it's Diecastbuffet here again, and welcome back to another NASCAR Diecast review. And today's car is a stunning Darlington throwback by Kyle Busch last year. It's his Skittles Toyota Camry from the 2018 Southern 500, his Darlington throwback. This car is from Wave 8. Wave 8. I've mentioned before that my store did not have Wave 8, so definitely a wave that was very, very behind, so to speak. So I finally found Wave 8. Kyle Busch's Camry's right there, but this car right here, at first was one I really didn't want. You know, it was just one that I was like, you know what, I can live without it. You know, I can live without it. I don't really have to have it. It's a car that I'm not going to die if I don't have it, you know, type of thing. It's just one of those cars. When I kept thinking about it more and more and more, and I was like, man, this would be a really cool ad. And of course, by that time, it was already time for Wave 1 of 2019, so very awesome to be able to get this car in Wave 8. So let's go ahead and get it out of the package. Here she is, folks. Kyle Busch's Skittles Camry out of the package. This car, it is retro, man. Retro. And correct me if I'm wrong on this, guys, but I do believe this is a throwback to Ernie Irvan. Correct me if I'm wrong, so don't quote me, but I think this is a throwback to Ernie Irvan. But man, this is a car that you just cannot find a car like this on the racetrack. I mean, you got bright green, you got yellow, orange, dark red, blue, white, black. The wheels. I mean, it's just. It's so many colors, man, and it's got that vintage Skittles font. I mean, this is... The more you look at it, honestly, the more you like about it. It's such a weird paint scheme that it's good. You can see right here, it says, Taste the Rainbow on the hood of this Toyota. Taste the Rainbow Skittles. Has a little cloud there. It's a vintage logo, you know, 90s, late 90s. Then you got right here on the... side panels, you got Skittles. On the back, you got Skittles as well, but you got a kind of weird, wrap around decal there. You can see it on the back bumper with a ream. You can see it there, a ream right there as well. Kind of weird how this one ends right here, but this one ends on this side. Maybe it's because yeah, I don't know. See how this one goes all the way to the spoiler? This one cuts off a little bit sooner, but no, that's not the perfect placed wrap on this car, which, let's be honest, folks, when is there a perfectly placed Lionel wrap on these cars? As you can see over here, you got issues right here. You got that right there. That's chipped up, or torn up rather. So that's an issue. Then of course you have, you know, the decal is not all the way back. You got some spotting right here. You got some spotting here. So that's you know, a lot of little issues, and I can see some type of issue right there on my left thumbnail. The back windshield, you can see something down there that don't look right. I don't know. That's not supposed to be there. You're not supposed to see that red thing. So that's either a piece of decal or some type of metal. I think it's decal there, but yeah, that's not supposed to be there. So Lionel didn't do the best of jobs on this, and I do see another spot above this side of the 18 right there. I do see some, and it probably gets worse the more you zoom in. Yeah, you can see just a lot of just miscues. I mean, you can see right there, right on my left thumbnail, you can see it there. You can see like a very, 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 very small dot right there on my right thumbnail. You can see a little bit more in the blue. I mean, oh, what the heck is here, guys? That don't make sense. Look at this post decal here. That don't make any sense right there, guys. Because it's smooth. Half of the decal is completely smooth because half of it's behind a freaking windshield. it seems. Oh my goodness, that is a terrible mistake by Lionel. Right there, you can see that. It is just, you can see how it's all red right here. Nuke this in, and it's just, that's just stupid. That's just honestly really stupid. So not a fan of that. But you know what? Minus the small tears and pokes around the car, it's got its elements. It's got, you know, you got a good number here, you got a good number here, you got a good number here, good sponsor here, sponsor there. Nose is good, tail is good. And that's what matters to me, is you make sure you hit those elements. You know, I'm okay a few chips here and there, but you make sure you get your numbers right. You make sure you get, you know, your sponsor here, your sponsor, mainly the hood. I want the hood, side sponsors, and the roof sponsor. That's the only thing I care about. I'm okay with a little bit of a screwy nose, but when the numbers are off, man, it just makes me want to throw this diecast when it does that. But luckily, Lionel, yes, they didn't make the best of looking diecasts in terms of quality, but they did good on this one because they got the elements, they got the basics right. They got the basics right. Go ahead and set this one here, and we got a really cool hood piece right here, guys. I think y'all like this one. So it takes the concept of the car. You know, you have kind of that Skittles stripe. You have the blue, which is on the roof of the car. I'll just present it here. But you can see how you have like your blue on the roof of the car and on the hood, but it just has that kind of design to it, the hood design. And you can see how it says Taste the Rainbow. But one cool thing I want to point out real quick on the car that is also on the hood is how the signature is actually white. And I like that. I like that a lot. I like how the signature is actually white. It does stand out, and I do like that. And you can see that really good on this, a cherry, I wouldn't say cherry, but it's like a candy cherry red, not a candy apple, like metallic, but it's like, it's got that like artificial cherry flavored look. Let's just call that. You got Vintage Skittles, Taste the Rainbow, Kyle Busch. I really like that signature there. It looks really cool. I like how it's just really skewed. It looks kind of 80s in a way. This is something that I do not remember seeing, this Toyota Let's Go Places logo. So, was this only produced on this diecast, or was this on other ones? Because I do not remember seeing this. And I collected almost every single NASCAR Authentics car last year, man. I do not remember seeing this. Maybe this is a special issued one by Toyota. Maybe they just wanted it for this diecast. I don't know. NASCAR Authentics, Lionel, Toyota Let's Go Places. That's the hood. But overall, this is actually a very good quality diecast. I mean, would I recommend this car? It depends on the type of collector you are. If you're someone like me who is practical and understands that, you know, not everything's going to be perfect in life, then this is a diecast for you. You have your roof, it's good. You got your hood, you got your side numbers, you got your side sponsors, you got your nose and your tail, and even your deck lid, and it's all good. The downside of the car is you got little bitty tears, but the thing is, guys, it's not major tears. It's not like it's there's a huge glob right here or something. No, it's not that. This is a very good quality die, not very good, but a good quality die cast. So I definitely like it. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to Diecastbuffet. Thank y'all so much for watching. Hope you're having a great one out there. And Diecastbuffet signing off.